Alright, hello and welcome to a commentary on Steins Gate, episode 22. This one is called Being Meltdown. This is the sub version, and this is non-blind. Other than that, my name is Cool Guy for you. So let's get to this. Man, I was sweating even more, so I opened my window even more to help cool it off. I could just simply turn the fan on, but we gotta work ourselves up for the show. Yeah, alright, let's get going. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so this is supposed to be more Okabe and Kurisu. I take it. Yep, reintroducing the stuff. If they undo the D-mail, she'll die. Yep, reintroducing that. I'm feeling a bit okay right now, but I really do need to rest. So, wow, they're doing the intro right off the bat. So this is going to be a significant episode. And from what I remember, it's got one heck of a cliffhanger. So we'll have to continue it in another session to finish it off, and then another session after that to go through the movie, and we'll have it. I'll upload half of the whole ordeal in 1 week, and then take a second week to upload all the rest. At least that's my current plan, and my current plan is to have the movie be 4. I might make it 5. I don't know. I could make it 3, 4, or 5. Hacking to the gate. Christina. I'm watching my pretty self for the intro. But yeah, I'm gonna be happy to be done with this because I just don't feel good. I'm exhausted from different things, both physically exhausted and I guess electronically as well. Oh, it's back. All right. Okabe finds Kurisu on the rooftop. It's cloudy though. Yeah, she blames him. He's the one who's been lying on the roof. Ah, my glasses are smeared. Darn it. Okabe and Kurisu on the roof. Top sounds nice. Ah. Ne, Okabe. Nanda. She was gonna say something. He said all right, though. Wagata. It's raining. It's raining. It's really raining. Kurisu, you don't need to do the WTF swearing. They're drenched. She's drying out her coat. Oh my. Fan service alert. He can see through her shirt. That's her bra. Yep. You're the one. He blames her. She blames him. Oh, he's trolling about her body. Oh, she wanted him to get the heck away from her. He was coming towards her a little aggressively. That's another illusion for later. A different illusion. Mad scientist. His coat is ripped. She's gonna fix it. She has a sewing kit with her. I'm decent at home stuff. That soundtrack. The bonding between Kurisu and Okabe. She has 3 different kinds of thread. Black, red, or pink. 33% chance of each. He sat next to her. He says he has no interest in her body. Her scrawny body. She moved away from him, though. So even if he's... They're in the stairwell area. It's dark. So Who knows? He went to her hotel looking for her. Such a good build. Masaka Shimpaista. It's my job to look after my assistant as the head of the lab. Yeah, that is. Chota mate. Alright. Mad scientist. Oh, she threw it back at him. Oh, her laugh is funny. Her imitation of him. I can't commentate fast enough now. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. She thinks she knows where she was stabbed. That music change. I love the build between Okabe and Kurisu. The pain and desperation felt too real to be just a dream. So she's starting to remember the other world line. Because he told her about it. Hazy memories of it. Christina. I love them trolling each other. But yeah, she threw it back in his face. She said she had no interest in seeing his scrawny body. Or body. Not body. Body. Botch. Kurisu ponders his mindset. He endlessly fights trying to right the world for everybody else's sake. He has to bear that. He has to struggle. He has to keep trying. How irreplaceable Mayurii is to you is obvious. It's possible to carry someone, but so much. There's that one shot of it. There's that one shot of the different colored her. It's like the hourglass thing. It's like the world line thing. I don't know. I can't explain it perfect. Whatever. So there was emphasis put on his bond with Mayurii. She wants him to save Mayurii. To sacrifice yourself to save somebody else. That is... Demo. Man, that's very, very selfless. He's got to give up Kurisu to save Mayurii. She's thought about it, but she can't find a solution to it. There is no other option this time. The beta world line is the only option. That soundtrack, I'm telling you, it goes along with it so well. This puts you in Okabe's shoes so well. Okabe goes to run off. He refuses to accept it, to give up. He doesn't want to abandon Kurisu. He doesn't want to give her up. Can't blame him. He doesn't want to let her die and move on. Yeah, what would be the point in that? What? He puts on the time leap machine and she grabs him. His hand. Man, she is just right there with you, man. The audio cut out right there for a second. Was that the spot where there was a commercial or something? Running will only make it worse. Wow, he's getting aggro. Time leaping won't fix it. Keep seeing Mayurii die endlessly. It'll break him. He argues it won't. He's seen her death endless times already. Of course they show him. She slaps him. Do you know what you're saying? Mayurii's gonna keep suffering and dying. You can't be okay with that. If that doesn't affect you, she's tearing up, then your heart is already broken. Wow. Stop this. It really will destroy you. Felt like I had a bug or something. It's just my... I realized it for a while. I stopped being shocked as Mayurii kept dying and dying. Yeah, it would normalize it. His heart grew numb to it. Yep, that's what happens. Soundtrack, soundtrack. Let me just see the angle of my glasses. Okay, we're good. Kurisu wants him to save Mayurii. It's what brought the two of us this far. If you give up now, you'll regret it. But chill. It's what's best for me and for you to go back to the original world line. Man, oh man. He hugs her. That's a time for a hug. He's pondering the whole time with her. Whenever I was in a bind, I turned to her for help. He tightened his grip. He hugged her more so. She was always there for him. Oh, she likes the hug. She was always awesome in his mind. Remember everything she said. Watched her every move. That sounds a little creepy, but she's not just a fellow lab member. To me, Kurisu is... Ah, smeared glasses for this. Come on. This is the good part. Orewa. I can't save you. I'm sorry. End of the hug. Arigato. For suffering so much for me. And for Mayurii, you know. Why you? Why did it have to be you? She tries to comfort him. How selfless. How selfless. Both of them. Just very selfless. Kurisu willing to die for Mayurii. And Okabe helping everyone when he could have used this time travel garbage for all sorts of evil purposes. And he's just helping everybody. Just endlessly sacrificing. His mind must have just rock bottomed, and every time he was breaking, Kurisu was there. Kurisu was there every time to help him get further. So Kurisu just tried to comfort Okabe with the thought of the other world line. The beta world line. She'll still exist in some way. As long as you don't forget me, I'll always be there. Wow. Dakara. He'll never forget her. Time to be forward. I could never forget the person I care about most. This is so sudden. I love you. Wow. What about you? Come on, now's not the time to be a tsundere. He wants to know. How do you feel about him? You really want to know? Yeah, of course he would before he changed his world lines. Close your eyes. Ah, come on, you don't have to be a little tsundere about it. Come on. She reels him in. She looks up to him. Mwah. Seal the deal. Awesome, awesome anime kiss. Good soundtrack leading up to it too. Very well done. I didn't do that because I want to, just so you know. She's being so like vulnerable about it. And tsundere. Harder to forget first kiss. He says it wasn't his first kiss. Uh-oh. Virgin, a touch maiden. He alludes towards his first kiss. Wasn't romantic. Yeah, this one wasn't romantic enough to remember, so he needs to make sure. So let's do this again. Let's make sure. Retry. Mwah. Kiss again. Chikanga. Time is passing by so quickly. Another kiss. This is the big payoff. I never expected a romance to be in this show. I remember back then, the first time I saw it, I didn't expect a romance to be built. So it was beautifully done. There's another kiss. Wonderful. Wonderful. She's joking with him. He gives her one of the gadgets. She doesn't want it. She'll accept it. She'd probably get mobbed at the airport security with that thing. He wanted her to stop. She tosses a soda. A specific kind of soda. Yeah, he wanted to do a more proper goodbye. She said something, but it doesn't tell us what she said when he got the soda. And she's gone. What did she say? Come on, it honestly doesn't even tell us. What the heck? Oh, it does. Okay, never mind. I thought I was going to rage there. I'm sure that from now on you're going to suffer. You'll be in a world where no one but you remembers me. I think she said Okabe at the start as well. This is a little lot for what she mouthed to. You care about your friends more than anything else, so I think it'll be painful for you. Alright, I think it was less than that. I'm sorry. But the pain will mean a lot to me. That pain. Whenever you're sitting around in the lab, whenever you sip a drink, whenever you walk around town, whenever you kiss someone someday. It doesn't have to be every time. 1 time out of 100 is fine. All I ask is that you remember me. How is he supposed to forget you? Because I'll be there. I'll always be there beyond the 1% barrier. Okabe. 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 So he's gonna return to the world line, and she took off back to the States. Daru found the code. Daru found it in the database. If they delete it, mission completo. They'll return to the beta world line. They have finally achieved it all. Daijobda. Victory. So yeah, he does have the fixed up lab coat because of Kurisu. So he's doing a victory speech now. What awaits now is the world I sought. A world entirely chosen by Steins Gate. The world will now be reconstructed. Kurisu. I'm sorry. Kurisu runs in. The world line begins to change. Okabe, I feel. The world line's changing. Kurisu, I feel the same. I love... Up your nose. Come on. 1.130 something, something, something. Of course, they pull that. A little bit mad. I a little bit teared up there. I didn't before, I don't think. They don't have a lab member 004. His lab coat is not ripped anymore or patched. Mad scientist hououin and kyouma defeated SERN. Victory! Steins Gate Kosenterku. Grand victory speech. Mayurii tells him that she's okay now. He can cry for himself. We don't need the phone microwave anymore. It was because of this machine that I met Kurisu. But it was because of this machine that so many people were hurt. So he sent away the IBN and the phone, microwave, everything. He sent all that stuff away. Life isn't about doing things over. This is for the best. I spit a bit there. Right, Kurisu? Oh, that new outro. That new outro. Oh, man. 2 episodes left, the OVA and the movie. It'll have to be another session, but we're going to wait for the credits to go. This is a different outro bit. Man. 2 episodes left. It's got to end happy. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't know what I thought here the first time around. I don't remember. But it got all the more better. Alright. The hourglass went together, now it broke apart again. You hear typing. Phone ringing. Daru talking to somebody on the phone. In advance, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more Steins Gate commentary. They want Okarin. A girl wants to talk to Okarin. Okabe. Oh, and the guy. Come to the roof of the radio building right away. I'm from the year 2036. Amane Suzuha. Chotomate. Oh, and the guy. Believe what I have to say. You have to stop World War III. The chills. And that sound effect. Good job. Good job. Wow, what a cliffhanger. And I was just spazzing out at that the first time around, I remember. Alright, so the next episode is about the first episode. Everything gets thrown back to the first episode. Oh man, that's good. Alright, other than that, if you want to join the Cool Clan, feel free to subscribe. I think that's about it. Alright, so I will see you up ahead. Take her cool.